I testify today in support of House Bill 6313, an act establishing a tax on single-use plastic and paper bags. There is a pile of debris floating in our ocean right now. It's called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, and it's estimated by scientists to be over twice the size of Texas. The majority of the material making up this waste is non-biodegradable, or in other words, plastic. We have a problem with our economic model stretching back to the 1970s when laissez-faire economics began taking root in a foundational way. That model states that the invisible hand creates wealth for all participants in an economy. When people are incentivized to create something, they do it in a way that fills a niche or a need. But Adam Smith wrote The Wealth of Nations nearly 250 years ago, before industrialization and globalization. And what Adam Smith missed, among a host of other things, is the idea of externalities. So I own a small business, the Common Bond Market in Shelton, and we have hundreds of clients coming through the business every day. They buy our products, and in return, we receive their money. But during this transaction, they are getting a bag, which they will need to discard long after the transaction has ended. We aren't on the hook for taking care of the discarded bags. Society is. This is just one simple example of a cost associated with a transaction that isn't taken care of by the business. My belief is that the role of government should look to rectify the problem of externalities when business is not taking care of them. In my case, I made the decision years ago to stop using plastic bags. But not every business sees themselves as a player in the environment, or is more than happy to have the environment bear the brunt of these opaque costs. I testify on behalf of House Bill 6313 today because it's an elegant step in the direction of acknowledging the costs of externalities. The marginal charge on consumers who opt to use a paper or plastic bag can offset the cost to government for the cleanup. It can also signal to people that we value conscientious consumerism. My hope is that the committee agrees that this legislation is smart, and it does the right thing in persuading people to be more aware of their purchasing habits. Thank you.